Hello everyone, welcome to TV Math Hub. This is your study pattern for your competitive examinations. In our today's session, I want to take you through one of the most difficult questions that most people have been complaining about. You have only 30 seconds to think about the answer, and after there, we shall be able to look at the solution together. Here is the question. So the question is about solving for x, and here is the expression. You are given 30 seconds to think about the method of solving this given question, and if possible, please try it out. You have only 30 seconds, and the time begins now. Okay, so let us look at the question. So we are told that we need to solve for x, where we are given this expression. So for that case, let us look at the solution. Okay, so looking at what we are given that 4 out of 9 is to the power of x plus 1, and this is same as 27 over 8, which is to the power of 2 minus x. So that is what we are given. Okay, so let us look at the required solution. So basically, to look at the solution, we shall first of all look at what we are having in the brackets. You realize here we have 4 over 9, here we have 27 over 8. But we can easily establish the relationship between 4 and 9. These are what we call the perfect squares. 4 and 9 are perfect squares. These are what we call the perfect cubes. So basically, meaning we can express this 4 in terms of squares, that is 2 to power 2. And we can also express this 9 in terms of a square, that is 3 squared. So this one here is to the power of x plus 1. This is equal to 27, can also be expressed in terms of cubes, and that is same as 3 to power 3. Divided 8 can also be expressed as that, and that is 2 to power 3. So this is to the power of 2 minus x. So from here, since the power 2 is common, we can pull it out, and here we remain with 2 over 3 to power 2, but since this is also to power x plus 1, this will be into x plus 1. So this will be equal to, we shall do the same, 3 is common here, we can put the power out, we remain with 3 over 2 to the power of 3, but again there is a power out which is 2 minus x. So in other words, we shall have this as 2 over 3 to the power of 2x plus 2, which is equal to 3 over 2 to the power of 6 minus 3x. So again, when we look at this and this, you realize that this is 2 over 3, but this is 3 over 2. So I want to bring this one in the numerator and take this one in the denominator. When I do that, I have to put it to the power of negative 1. So in other words, I will maintain 2 over 3 to the power of 2x plus 2, which is equal to 2 over 3. I will put negative 1 out, but because we have this power, which is 6 minus 3x, it remains out. So this one here, when I do this, it means I have changed the 2 from the denominator to the numerator, because we understand that if you have, for example, 1 upon a to the 1 upon a, this is actually same as a to the power of negative 1. In other words, this will come here and this will go there. So you are having a over 1 to the power of negative 1. So that's why we say this is same as a to power negative 1, because 1 to power negative 1 is 1. So that's why we do that. So in other words, when you have 2 over 3 to the power of negative 3, this is same as having 3 over 2 to the power of 3, because this will be negative 3 times negative 1. So that is basically why we are doing that. So that is using the sum of the rules of indices. So for that case, we shall have 2 over 3, 2 over 3. And we are doing that such that the bases are the same. So in other words, we are having 2 over 3 to the power of 2x plus 2, which is same as 2 over 3 to the power of negative 6 plus 3x. So since the bases are the same and you are equating, it means the powers must also be the same. So this will imply that 2x plus 2 is basically equal to negative 6 plus 3x. We can take this one to the other side. We take to the other side. So 2x minus 3x will be equal to negative 6 minus 2. So this is negative x, which is equal to negative 8. So divide by negative 1, and your x will be equal to positive 8. So therefore, the value of x is positive 8. And that will be the required answer for that case.